Hello, everybody. We are doing another indie interview this week, which never happens. Today we have on Carissa Grant with one of her new works today. Hi, Carissa.
Hi, thanks for having me on. Sorry about the late time.
It is okay. Late night streaming.
This is only a 2 week study, so a 2 week study. This is a 2 week Kickstarter, so I didn't really plan any podcasts for it or anything. But
Only 2 weeks?
yeah, because it's getting to the point where the holidays are coming, and I have one more Kickstarter to do, which is non-comics. It's my first non-comic. It's just cryptid merchandise like metal pins and stickers and plushies, and
Ooh.
that's going to be like a week or two after this one ends. So
Mm.
I had to hurry up. Plus, I had like 9 this year, so I'm running out of time. I do one a month now, and I'm running out of time.
Time for a break.
Never. I used to take November and December off, but now I'm doing the cryptid one because it's stuff that's in stock, and I'm
Mhm.
hoping. I mean, I might only make $100. I have no idea. But because Kickstarter has such a limit on how many, it only lets you do 99 tiers and rewards total, and that is not enough for me. So I can't get
Mhm.
any of my merch on there. So I thought it doesn't hurt to have one. If I don't get any pledges, I didn't lose anything because it's stuff that I already have in stock. So it might be just something I do every year that I try to get some of the stock, um, you know, through or whatever. I don't know.
Through
We'll see.
whatever. You heard it here, folks. So this is something different from your usual stuff, or you're starting another new number one.
Well, this is the prequel to Redemption. So this
Mm.
is only 4 issues, and there's going to be like a zero. Well, there's another series. It's only 2 issues. That's called Creation. That's the first ever meeting they ever created and whatever. But this is
Mhm.
between the Western and Redemption. So this is 10 years. I think you read issue one. If you didn't read issue one, it starts off with the nightmare of what happened that night when Draven wasn't there, and she wakes up on the
Yes.
floor. And yeah, so this is going to the 4 issues will end, which will show you what happens before that to get to that point. And then it'll also show you between what happens that night and 10 years later when they meet at the city. So
Nice. And then I see you have a video for us today.
yes, let me play the video. Ready?
Ready.
Ah! I'm used to it being longer, so I was like, yeah.
I'll never get tired of the music.
Oh, good, because it's on every single freaking video.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
listened to it about 20 times by now. I'll never get
yeah,
tired.
yeah. And you have to tell Reese about January is the first. Well, we had one topless one before, but this will be first Western topless cover for a vampire. Seraphina will never be topless, so I've been asked. It's never going to happen, but I have the same female vampire. It's actually 100 years before, so this is the same vampire before she's in Redemption. And also, I have a very slutty succubus that'll be on later, and she's mostly
Ooh.
there to. She's there with her brother, an incubus, and they're there to make each of them jealous and try to get Seraphina and Draven to turn on each other, which, obviously doesn't turn out well. But
We don't see a lot of incubuses in media, to be
right?
honest.
Well, it's needed something to make Draven jealous, so we had to do them both. Yay!
Hey.
So yeah. I guess I could just. You want me to just scroll?
Yep, you have control this time.
Oh, that's scary. Um, well, this is one of the pages. This is a different artist. This was actually made 3 years ago. This is one of the first issues I ever had finished, but I never put it for sale because I kind of bit off more than I could chew. And now I figure people might want to see it. So here we are. Also shows, have I talked about the journal on here? I guess I should do it again anyway, but there's a journal that you can buy on any Kickstarter. And once you buy it, it's $14. Once you buy it, you get these pages for cryptids on every Kickstarter that you back. Every one of them has at least one. The Western usually has, well, it was having 4, but I have to cut that back. So it's probably going to be, about 2. Because I have to create all these, print all of them, cut all of them, and then hole punch all of them. So I'm an idiot. Yeah, well, I have at least 50 journal backers. So as long as they back any campaign with a physical tier, then they get the page free. So yeah, good times. So this one is our spider. It is the giant jumping spider, and he's adorable. This is just to show you the covers on the Western, because it's all about the sexy covers in the Western. This is this cover, and there's a little spider. Badass spider here. So
Spider themed this time.
Yeah, and her outfit, of course. So when I wrote this, originally when I wrote it, she was 15, and I hadn't thought about how the outfit would look. And then when the artist did it, I was like, she is now 18. So she's a little bit sexier than I intended. It was supposed to be a quick outfit that she can find in her closet, because it's just a bathing suit, a jacket, and some fishnet stockings. So
Zatanna and Black Canary,
Yep. Yeah, it was supposed to be. It's a Halloween costume, and it was supposed to be the Black Canary. But of course, I had to change the color and some of it so that it wouldn't, get me sued.
Exactly.
It's just a cover that I put on here because I had it made already and never used it. And I figure with Christmas coming, it would be kind of a cool. Plus, it's the Impala. So,
I agree.
Yeah. This is Eric Chen, and she looks gorgeous, by the way, here. She looks so
beautiful.
Badass. Yeah. This is Bear Witch. This is actually a variant of a nurse outfit that is also for sale in the add-ons for anyone that wants it. There's a cowgirl one too, but he just did a sexy vampire cover for me because he'll do, not safe for work. So that's going to probably be next. But anyway, so she looks really awesome here. And here's the hi. I can't see you because I'm on the stupid page. This right. this is the titled, and then you can, when you realize it's not there's a giant spider. So
yeah, more giant spiders.
I know. Well, I wanted a jumping spider, and my husband said when my workshop was built, I could have a jumping spider in the workshop. However, we found out yesterday that unfortunately, even though we paid for a plumber to come and tell us where the leaching fields are, he is wrong. And my husband has already built 20% of it and spent thousands of dollars and 6 months doing it. And now he can't do it. So it kind of sucks.
I'm so sorry, Chris's husband.
Yeah, so I will not be getting a workshop, and I will not be getting a jumping spider. So, so here is her badass entry. I did not plan this. This is the artist is like, oh, going up and down. It's like, okay, so there she is. That's why she's 18. But there's cool things in here. There's giant wasps and flesh-eating beetles and a vine that slapped her ass, apparently. So, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, you gotta have that slapping of the ass. But here is the $5. You get the issue 1 and issue 1 redemption and issue 2 redemption for $5. Then for for $8, you get that and all the covers. So there's that. And then we, of course, have main cover. We have the Valerie cover. This is Jonas, who is actually the interior artist for Redemption.
Oh,
Um, yeah, so he did that, I think, last year for me for Christmas, or it might have been the year before. Nope, it was last year. It was last year. And then here is the Eric Chan with the, I say title. I guess it's trade dressing. I don't know.
cover?
Here's the title. I guess it's called what? The trade dress. I call it title, but I guess everyone
Oh,
yells at me and
they
says,
do call it trade dressing too.
yeah, I think it's trade dressing. Does that look better? I don't even know.
Oh, I knew the name sounded familiar. I love Art Germ.
Yeah, yeah. That's who Derek Chu is from too. That was my most popular cover, issue 1. This might have been the most popular cover if it wasn't like my 9th Kickstarter of the year. I had one literally end 3 weeks ago. I already shipped everything out. So, but then here we are, Blair Witch, and then the variant one with the Virgin. I call it
The
naked
Virgin
cover. I
cover.
guess Virgin, yeah, whatever. And then this is the issue 1 Damnation with the 3 issues of the Western digital that's out, and that's only $20. Then for $24, you can get issue 1, the journal, the journal page, and the spider, and they all come with issue 1 and 2 from Redemption. It's just FYI.
Nice.
And then $27 is the so this is issue 1 Damnation. This is issue 1 original Redemption, the original artist. That did not go well, but people wanted it, so here it is. There's only 35 copies made. I think we're down to like 10. 35. No, it was 50. I sold 35, so there's 15 left. And then this is Salvation, which he also did for free because he stole 5,000. So I guess it wasn't really free, but so he did that one, and it was supposed to be a spinoff. Instead, it got merged into this series for later, so it's not going to be continued. I literally put that in there. Do not yell at me. It's black and white. It's just a what if. It's what if they didn't get separated that night. If one little thing changed and they got to run away together like they planned, that's the story that it would have been. And the whole thing was written. And then we realized that I have 15 freaking series. So, and it would have been a little confusing. So we wound up merging it into another series after Conviction. So it's called Resurrection, and it's kind of merged. And hopefully one day we'll release it. Who knows? This is the Apollo, who's the little rat. He's adorable. He's actually in the Western too. He's in the background for most of it, and he joins them in, I'm writing it now, so I think it's issue, you see him more in issue 6, and then he joins them in issue 7, along with Squonk, if anyone knows who Squonk is. And there's metal covers. So, and the hardcover, issue 1 and book 2. These are for Redemption. But for anyone that wants that, and book 3 is coming out mid 2026, so it's already been ordered and everything. Here for $29, you can actually get both the trade dressing and the Virgin. And here's the physical update for the Western and the catch-up tier for issue 1 and the Western digital and physical. Here's the metal cover for Bear Witch, and of course the metal cover for Eric, and then Spider, and then so we have the Spider. He's adorable. So I think
for all the spider lovers out there.
Yeah, he's so cute. Look at him. For $49, you get the digital catch-up tier with the all of Redemption 1 through 15 and issue 1 Damnation. For $49, that's actually pretty cheap because you're going to get 16 PDFs. So
nice.
Yeah, $50 gets you both of the hardcovers, which is Redemption issues 1 through 12. And this is the
very
ultimate...
nice hardcovers, by the way. I have both.
I love my hardcovers. For $59, you can get the ultimate catch-up tier with all 3 series. So Damnation 1 through 15 Redemption, and 1 through 3 all covers Western. 60, you get the metal cover Bear Witch with the trading card and the bookmark. 65 is all of the main covers and the signature. It doesn't have the virgin cover. And 70 is the metal cover with the metal bookmark and the metal trading card. And this is the sexy catch-up tier with the Western and Damnation. They
Sexy
look
edition.
gorgeous. Yeah. 78 is, and then these are all the special covers. This is the glow-in-the-dark pink. There's only 15 of those. They're also in the add-ons for both. And then there's 1 of 10 of the Derek Chew cardstock glow-in-the-dark. This is already sold, so I'm not even looking at it. Actually, I'm going to be completely honest. It was sold before we started. I just wanted it. I made him a secret tier. Yeah, sorry. He begged me and he spent like $300. I was like, yeah, whatever you want, just throw it in there. And he has the other plushie too. And so I could, and he bought a plushie of Draven. I didn't think anyone would want a plushie of Draven, but there he is. So this is the blacklit metal cover, and you can get either one of those. Those are also in the add-ons. Here's 5 green of green metal. This is the only place you can get it. It's not in the add-ons. Same with this cover. This is the catch-up tier. 149 gets you the catch-up tier physical and digital of Redemption and Damnation. And then 169 gets you all of them, the Western, Damnation, and Redemption for 169. And 170 is the sexy girl catch-up. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a good deal. Those are discounted. And then these are sold, so don't look at those. Actually, there's one Derek Chew here. It's cardstock 1 of 1 for 199. I did put it there after the first 33 days, the first 3 days. So it probably would have been sold, but I put it in after. So there it is.
Was that one with blue?
This one is white with green. And there's a white with blue one, I think, in the add-ons, but I'm not sure. Then these are in the add-ons only. 15 of the yellows. I can never tell. I think these are blues. And then, of course, we have digital, lots of digital. And then there's stickers. These are the Redemption stickers. We have Hellhound, Chibi, regular Hellhound, Anubis, a Bastille, Hellhound, and Anubis, Hellhound, Anubis, Hellhound, Anubis, and the new Chatty. There he is. I love Chatty. He's our vampire chameleon bat, which is Chatty for short.
Okay.
These are all the cryptid stickers. These are the Chibi stickers. And then, of course, there's plushies. So Hellhound, Mothman, Jersey Devil, Apollo. Chatty is huge, by the way. Chupacabra, Dragon Cat, Cthulhu, Cerberus, Wendigo, Jackalope, Bastille, Anubis, and the Spider. Then metal pins. These are all the metal pins, regular cryptids. Here's the metal pins for mythology. And these are the new cute chibi one. Look at the cat. I like this one. The little badass. Look at it. Look at his attitude. He's like, screw you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then we have
buddy behavior.
Sexy metal bookmarks, sexy trading cards. You can get the journal there. You can catch up digital there. The hardcovers and add-ons, and there you go. Bam. Done.
Bam, bam, woobly bam.
Yeah. So I could stop staring at that.
Yay.
See? I did that pretty quick.
And wasn't that, how scary was that?
Yeah, that's terrifying, actually. And again, don't mind my hair. That kind of looks like, what's the Farquaad in Shrek?
Lord Farquaad.
Yeah. So, oh well.
No, your hair looks so much better than his.
Oh,
by a
thank you.
mile.
As long
Like,
as I can pull it back, I'm fine. But it was like down to here. Like it was probably over 6 inches.
I
Um,
know, I'm so used to you with your long hair, and now I'm like, ah, Carissa's short hair doesn't exist. Yes, it does, and she's
no,
beautiful.
I thank you. It was just when it gets to the point where I can't comb it all the way to the bottom, then it's time to get rid of the, dead thing. My cat's back there. Which way? There, sleeping.
Kitty.
One's there. One's all the way over there. One is here. I can't figure out how the camera works. Oh, and one is making everyone dizzy. I'll figure this out. One is back there.
White? Oh, there. It's like,
He is not
hello.
happy. She's like, what the hell? Oh, I woke you too. I'm sorry. But I do appreciate you having me on at the last minute at 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night. And you're awesome for doing that for me. Thank you. Oh,
Of course,
and
it's always the morning somewhere in Europe.
And anyone that wants to go check this out, just search A Worthy Chaos on Kickstarter. You can also search Worthy Chaos on Google. But Worthy Chaos and Kickstarter will get you everywhere.
Mhm.
So
The link
that's
is also in the description for her
there you
links,
go.
her websites, her socials. And
It's so good.
then because it's like almost 11 o'clock and I didn't have time to promote right now, I will schedule a promotion in the afternoon tomorrow, which should, I think, have 3 days left for the campaign.
Yeah, it ends Wednesday. That
And
was by accident. I don't know how to count. It's supposed to be Thursday. Whatever. Actually, I should have just did Friday because I'm working. So like I usually ship 24 hours after it ends. So I'm kind of pissed that I don't have that. I'll have to do it at night after work or something. But
well,
it's
you
my
can
busy.
update the number, right? The days?
No, once you
Oh.
hit go, yeah. So whatever. I'm just pissed because I get that rush from getting it out in 24 hours. Um, so like an idiot, I didn't do that. But next time. But I would like to come back for January because we're gonna have Sexy Vampire, and then we can plan a little bit better. And I don't have to go full speed. Actually, it's nice going fast. But yeah, check it out. It's cool. She's sexy. Whatever.
All right. Thank you for being on, Carissa. And
Oh,
thank
thanks
you,
for doing this
everybody.
after you worked all day.
Of course. I get adrenaline at night sometimes now.
There you go. Well, I'll be at the mall tomorrow. If anyone's
Ooh.
in Maryville, Tennessee, I'm at the Foothills Mall for a con, and I didn't know it was like 10 to 8, and I'm not staying till 8. So
Don't
try
stay
to
too late.
no, that's late. Like I didn't think they're gonna be open to the mall closes. Like what the hell? So unless it's
Oh,
really
maybe
busy.
5 hours. 5 hours is fine, right?
Yeah, I hate long cons. I like it's a 1 day con. I like that.
Mm,
And I'm doing it with my friend, which is nice. So we'll see. So wish me luck, because who the hell knows? So
yee.
yeah.
All
All
right,
right. It's good to
guys.
see you again. I miss you.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye.